Hi everybody. Um, I'm making a new vid here. I want to make a quick new vid here on this oil trap method while doing the new camos for the new guns that came out, new weapons that came out. Anyways, there's a death barrier while you do this method. But it doesn't mean you can't do this method still. You can still do this method, but I'll show you in game here what I mean about this death barrier that I found. So let's go. All right, here we go.
Obscurus Alcilius, the name of the amulet
Let me take down zombies to one zombie, then I'll show you.
Just point me in the right direction. I'll handle redistributing the wealth.
For anybody that doesn't know, the reason why there's so many, what the hell are they called again? Parasites, is because I'm trying to do the special zombie camo on my weapon. Just spawning more doppelgass. Anyways, let me try and bring these guys down. One.
Enough of your spooky bullshit. Nothing scarier than my right hook. Go on, decoy.
Alright, let's go show you guys what I mean. Okay, so just so you guys know, the death barrier is right here. When you stand right here, see? I'll show you again. See? Pretty weird, eh? I don't know if they intentionally put that there just to make this method a little bit more difficult to do, or it's just a bug type of death barrier inside the map. Because from what I know is death barriers are outside the map when you go outside the map. From glitches I did before. No, I shouldn't be mentioning that, but yeah. But it's still doable as long as you stand right here and you don't move. Because if you move right here and then you move this way. Yeah, I'll show you. Just give me a sec. Let the zombie come this way a bit. Alright, so come right here, you get up on right here, then you go right here, you stand right here. There, see? When you stand off a little off the edge on the ledge here, you'll hit that death barrier. As long as you stand here and don't move, you're good. And you can just do the method like how you do it, you know. In my previous videos, stand here, do the method, throw down your thing. The highest I ever got on this method was round. You're good. So yeah, that's all I want to come in and explain to the ones that don't know. But if anybody knows, then okay, you'll know what to do. But yeah, that's so weird. I don't know if they're gonna fix that or patch it or anything. But you never know, you know. They could have just tried to intentionally try to make it more difficult to do. But yeah, that's all I want to show. So just keep doing the method the same way, the way you do it. You don't have to do it the way I do it in my previous videos that I did. I just want to show you that death barrier inside the map, which is weird. First time I ever noticed that ever with the zombies. But yeah, it's still doable. This method is still doable. I think that this method is still the best for camos. If you want to do your zombie camos, farming XP. I think it's good for farming XP because, like I said, the highest round I ever got to is 135, 136 at the most. Just run back and forth, and do this method, you know, in the higher rounds. Just as long as your weapon is a high rarity and pack-a-punched. Like, if you just have your gun pack-a-punched and no rarity on it, then zombies are not going to die fast. They'll die, but they won't die faster. Definitely in the higher rounds. If you're going to go into higher rounds, you definitely have to have legendary rarity on your weapon and pack-a-punch 3. Another thing I want to point out too is the wonder weapons don't work with this method. So if you're going to use the swords, upgrade the swords and stand there, the zombies are not going to die. They're going to die in the lower rounds, they're going to die fast, but in the higher rounds, it's not good. Even with the ray guns, other wonder weapons, the ray guns, you know. Same thing. I tested it out and they don't work with this method in the higher rounds. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and y'all have a good night. Later.